Welcome back to the channel. Going to be looking at the ThruNite H01 headlamp. What's in the box? Got the directions, got customer service card, silica, cable, end caps, O-rings, okay, press and hold. Let's see here, Firefly, low, medium, high. And evidently double tapping it and looking at it got me turbo. So 600 and wow, I now see absolutely nothing. So I got the it's right in there. What is it, 687. See, I can give you each of the brightnesses and how on. 687 on turbo, 195 on high. On this setting, which is turbo, and when it comes back on, let's see, Firefly. Let's see, it'll run 15 days on Firefly, 60 hours on low, 7 hours on medium, 100 hours on high, and about 85 minutes on turbo. Power indicator on top, just in case the this bright area didn't tell you. SOS. Oof. I tell you what, for its weight and its size, and of course that size is a huge factor when you're talking about something that you're going to be using as a headlamp. I am impressed. I'm impressed with that weight, and I probably will be switching over to this as my full-time headlamp, mainly because of that weight. But having said that, the headlamp I have been using for years now should impress my buddy at ThruNite when he sees this, because this is the headlamp that I use, depending on what the job is, can be a near daily, and yeah, it has some signs of being used. I did not take any effort other than to blow the worst of the dust off of it. But this has been this is the TH10. I don't know if they even make this anymore, to be totally honest. I haven't looked it up. But this is high. This is 750 lumens. And you can see the big difference. The older technology has a much more yellow a cast to the light and more of a spot. This guy is a brighter white and has a much better flood on it for being for when you're in a crawl space or whatever scenario that you have, even out like walking the dog. Something like this is going to work better. It's just, I mean, this comes down to first of all technology. Like I said, I've had this one. I've had this one for years, and it still gets used. This one is much heavier. It runs on an 18650 battery. This one you can take out of the. Okay, I won't take out of it. This one runs on this guy. And you're not going to be yeah. This one is rechargeable. I'm gonna have to check my my universal charger and see if it will charge that guy up. But I'm most impressed, well, with the two things: the weight. This guy probably weighs what the 18650 battery weighs in this one, and the light is just a much better throw, a much better flood. The bright white versus the more of a yellow beam. And again, when it's on your head, let's just go up to high. You're using it, and you pop out of your crawl space or whatever, and you take care of what you have to do. And when you go back, it's going to return to that setting that you were at last. Give it a double tap, and it'll bounce you up to its brightest setting. So that is the ThruNite H01. They offer it in a couple of different. Oh, of course. What? Wow! Blinded by the light, and of course it's rechargeable. It has the port and the cable right here. Okay, so. I still do wonder if my universal charger will charge it. I'll go back to that. Let's see what kind of indicator it shows for while it's charging. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Red for its charging, and I'm assuming as soon as it's done, it's green. Hey, can you tell? I just like to sometimes just go full raw dog in on these. Yeah, look, hey, look, there is a charging port on this. Toot 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 toot. Hey, let's just wait around and see how long it takes to charge. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to charge this up and take this with me to tomorrow. I think I'll throw this one in the glove compartment and keep this in with my kit. Hey, nobody's perfect. Let's just overlook the fact that it came with a cable. I do like this light. Probably by the time this video is over, hopefully I will have showed you getting a chance to use it a little bit. So just as a recap, It's 687 lumens. It has 4 different intensity levels. It is extremely light, and guess what? It's rechargeable. It's rechargeable. Questions, comments, please leave them down below. Otherwise, I will have a link down below. You want to pick one of these up for yourself. Let's see, they offer it in black or in this copper orange, burnt orange sort of color for $20.99. And go ahead and try to beat the features and quality of a ThruNite in that price point. So the link will be down below. And cheers, questions, comments, please leave them down below. Oh, Cobra's favorite place. Here we are again. Okay. Overall, my first impressions of it as a headlamp is it's extremely light and it's extremely comfortable. My other one is definitely a much heavier light. This is on low. So if you were maybe doing some maybe you're gonna do some reading or something. So, like say right here, all of a sudden you here. How can I do both these? Okay, here you can do a little reading on the manual. Plenty of light. Probably not low enough that you wouldn't disturb somebody else if you were, like, say, reading in bed, but still, it's fairly impressive considering that this is just on low. Step up to medium. Again, conserving battery power, more than enough light if you were going to, come in here and do some maintenance, or you're in a crawl space or something like I would commonly use it for. And that is medium. Then press and hold the button again. And now you're up to high. So get an idea here on this distance. Low, medium, and high. Cobra's favorite place, the basement. So since I actually have this one here, I've got a few areas that I'm going to be in today that do not have any windows, so I'll be giving this even more of a run. But the headband is extremely comfortable. Power button keeps glowing. Again, you can remove it off of this and just use it as a pocket light. So you press the button and off.
Press it again. So again, you're getting a lot of light output for a nice light, little light headset. Okay. I like it. It's nice and light. A nice price point.